The Fantastic Four First Steps is directed by Matt Shakman, the director of WandaVision, and it's about Reed Richards stretching his penis way too far to the point that he impregnates the Invisible Woman. So now they have to run from a being called Galactus that wants that kid for some reasons, and now they have to choose if to save the world or their child. When I watched Superman for the first time in theaters and they showed the trailers of the Fantastic Four, I said this to my brother-in-law. And it's the fact that I think people are not that excited about superhero movies because they just look like fun movies that you don't get anything from them. And that's how it looked the Fantastic Four. Maybe they will bring justice to these characters, but I thought from the trailers that it was gonna be just a fun movie. Similar to Spider-Man Homecoming. I thought that movie was kind of fine. Maybe the character was great, but the movie was okay. I was completely wrong. Completely wrong. Fantastic Four is dramatic, it has tension, it has stakes, it has moments where characters have to make very hard choices, and it's a really exciting non-stop Marvel movie. There's not a single moment in this film that is slow or boring, but also it doesn't feel rushed, which some Marvel movies do nowadays. And it's the fact that they like to keep scenes quick and very quippy to not bore audiences. It doesn't feel like that. It feels just right. The characters have their moments to shine, and the characters have these conversations that are very important and they're very calm, but all of them are entertaining as hell. This is the fourth fucking time they tried to launch a Fantastic Four franchise. The first time the film not even got to the theaters, and the second time from the 2000s, I think it's okay, there are good things about it. I grew up with those two films, and the one from 2015, we don't talk about that. But this is the first time I've watched the Fantastic Four. Actual Fantastic Four from the comics, which is something that I respect about this film. A lot of the characters here feel ripped off from the comics directly. But it's not the priority of this film to make it as accurate to the comics. The priority of this film is to make a good movie. All the acting is amazing. Vanessa Kirby is just out of this world. She gives a speech that is very heroic. But the one that was the most excited about seeing was Pedro Pascal as Reed Richards. Once again, we have another case of people judging a casting choice before watching the movie. It's not the first time. Heath Ledger, Daniel Craig, even Christian Bale, Hugh Jackman. We don't learn. It's 2025 and still we don't learn that we have to wait to watch the film. And this is Marvel. Doesn't matter the mistakes they have been making in the last couple of years. One thing that they always get right is the casting. Pedro Pascal is Reed Richards. It's incredible. There's a scene where he is discussing this thing about a plan that was proposed to them that will hurt the family. Maybe they shouldn't even think about this plan because it's horrifying, the consequences of making this plan, the sacrifices. And Reed is the only one that says mathematically, ethically, and feasibly it makes sense. And Sue, no pun intended, storms out of the office. I literally turned to my friends and said, that's Reed Richards. Damn, I forgot to personalize my background. I have this comic, so yeah. The villains are menacing. The new Silver Surfer is a change of pace. Galactus is really awesome and very scary even. Everything that they do with him, that's Galactus. Like I said, all the characters feel ripped off from the comics. If you love Galactus, finally they make justice to Galactus. I think this is the way that Marvel can crack the code to make great movies once again. And it's making movies about characters that they actually care about. You can tell that there's a lot of passion and excitement from Kevin Feige and team to bring these characters to the MCU, and it's really awesome. This is what they should be making. No more Ironheart stuff and fucking the Marvels, no. Deadpool and Wolverine, they have passion for it. It was great. Fantastic Four. Even Thunderbolts was really awesome. This is what they should keep doing. Matt Shakman directs this film beautifully. The writing is awesome. The special effects for the most part really worked. The score is one of the few scores that have become iconic even before the film came out. Michael Giacchino is a fucking genius. They didn't make a great Marvel movie, guys. They made a great film. It was very hard for me to find the flaw inside this film because it really was that great. There wasn't a single moment that I was bothered by it. I do have an issue with it, and you really can tell with one scene. There's a scene that feels tagged on with the thing. It's a 15 seconds scene in an alley. It feels very tagged on, and I start to think about his subplot. He has this thing with a girl or a woman that he meets, and that didn't go anywhere. You can tell that there were a lot of scenes, a lot of moments cut from the thing's subplot. I'm sure I will notice that even more when I rewatch the film. But aside of that, guys, this is almost a perfect movie. Marvel did it, guys. This is the Fantastic Four you've been waiting for. I cannot wait to see them in Doomsday. I'm gonna give the Fantastic Four First Steps a 9 out of 10. Oh, I feel so bad I didn't give it a 10 out of 10. It was that good. It was really that good. Stay to the credits. It's gonna be amazing. You're gonna clap or whatever, I don't know. I was really excited with this one. This one was really great. I actually I'm thinking about it, and I don't know which one I like more, Superman and Fantastic Four. I never thought I would ever compare these two films. I thought Superman was gonna be way better because the MCU right now is in a low point. But no, they made a great movie, so you should watch it. Guys, as always, thank you for watching and take care of your time.